Life is what happens while you are busy making other plans. While we're constantly planning for the future, setting goals, worrying about what's next, chasing success, life is quietly unfolding in the present moment. This could mean missing out on time with loved ones, failing to enjoy simple pleasures, or overlooking everyday beauty because we're too focused on what's coming next. It's not saying planning is bad. It's saying don't become so consumed by future goals that you forget to live now. A child grows up, a friendship fades, an opportunity passes, not because we didn't care, but because we were too busy planning something else. The message is simple but powerful. Appreciate the moment you're in. Life isn't waiting to start after your to-do list is done. It's happening right now, in the small, ordinary moments we often ignore. Everybody loves you when you're 6 foot in the ground. This exposes the often hypocritical way people treat others, ignoring, criticizing, or undervaluing them in life, but suddenly praising and romanticizing them after they've died. It reflects a sad truth. Many people receive more love, attention, and recognition in death than they ever did while they were alive. It is a call to appreciate people while they're still here. It's easy to say kind things about someone once they're gone, but what truly matters is showing respect, love, and support while they're still alive to feel it. Hope is the only bee that makes honey without flowers. This phrase beautifully illustrates how hope creates sweetness and meaning, even in the absence of visible sources of joy or success. Just like a bee typically needs flowers to make honey, people usually need tangible reasons, like progress, support, or good news, to feel positive, but hope defies that logic. It allows us to believe, persevere, and move forward, even when there's no clear reason to. Hope is what keeps someone going through illness, poverty, heartbreak, or loss. Even when there's no flower in sight, no evidence that things will get better, hope produces its own kind of nourishment. It gives strength, direction, and purpose in dark or uncertain times. This reminds us that hope is a quiet but powerful force. It doesn't rely on external proof. It's an inner belief that something good can still come, even when nothing around you suggests it. And that belief alone can carry people through the hardest seasons of life. Happiness is the only good. The time to be happy is now. The place to be happy is here. The way to be happy is to make others so. Happiness isn't something to chase in the distant future. It's something to experience in the present, right where you are. It challenges the common belief that happiness lies in some later stage of life, after success, money, retirement, or some other milestone. Instead, it insists, the time is now, the place is here. Enjoying small moments, appreciating what you have, and actively spreading positivity around you. Whether through listening, helping, or smiling at someone, these small actions create connection, and that connection is where much of real happiness is found. True happiness doesn't come from self-centered goals alone. The most lasting and meaningful kind of happiness often comes from making others happy, through kindness, generosity, encouragement, or simply being present. When you lift others up, you often lift yourself up too. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. This is a powerful reminder that you don't need perfect conditions to begin making progress. Too often, people delay action because they're waiting for the right time, more resources, or ideal circumstances. But in reality, progress begins with simply starting, right where you are, with whatever you've got. This could apply to starting a business with limited tools, improving your health with small daily changes, or pursuing a dream, even if you're unsure of the path. It's about taking initiative despite limitations, rather than being paralyzed by them. This encourages resourcefulness, persistence, and humility. It says, you may not have everything, but you have something, so use it. That first small effort, however imperfect, is far more powerful than endless planning without action. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. Embracing failure as part of the process, not the end of it. Each failure becomes a lesson, a step forward, not a reason to stop. Enthusiasm, your passion, belief, and energy, is what keeps you moving when results aren't immediate. Success is powered by resilience. The journey may be messy, but if you keep your fire alive through the failures, you're already succeeding. It reminds us that success isn't about avoiding failure, it's about how you respond to it. In real life, no meaningful achievement happens without setbacks. You will face rejection, mistakes, and disappointments along the way. What separates those who succeed from those who quit is the ability to keep going, enthusiastically, even after things go wrong. If you're going through hell, keep going. When life is at its worst, painful, chaotic, or full of struggle, the worst thing you can do is stop or give up. This quote is a blunt but motivating reminder that the only way out is through. If you quit in the middle of your suffering, you stay stuck in it. But if you keep moving, even slowly, you eventually reach the other side. This applies to grief, failure, depression, financial hardship, or any intense challenge. It's not about pretending everything's fine. It's about pushing forward despite the pain. Progress might be invisible at first, but every step you take brings you closer to relief, growth, or healing. It's also about mental toughness. You may be in a dark place now, but stopping there only guarantees you'll stay in it longer. Keep going, even if it's with tears in your eyes and doubt in your heart. Hell is a place you pass through, not where you're meant to live.